So I made this long video yesterday after meeting up with my creative team and checking out a location. And okay, every week I take stuff off of my phone and transfer it. Even if I leave it on the phone, I send it to my external drive. I have like a terabyte drive. So I'm transferring videos from yesterday, and all of a sudden it was like there was an error message, and then everything on my phone was gone in the gallery. So gallery gone, video gone, it didn't transfer, everything. And I cut and paste. Okay, so I'm sitting here like everything's gone. And went on the interwebs, because apparently this is a common thing with Androids or Samsungs or whatever, and not even just Samsungs, Androids. So I get some of it recovered with help from the interweb and community, and but I still haven't got those videos covered, so I'm gonna have to redo the video later. It was one video of me and the team, Victor and Jose, and that I can't redo until I see them again. So yeah, that sucks. I do have a picture. That's all I have. Anyway, I'm on daughter duty right now, but that sucks. It really, really sucks. I guess I'll just have to redo it. It just really sucks, man. I didn't even care about the pictures. It was the videos. And I recovered some, but they're like older videos. The stuff that I did in the last week or so, gone. I'm so sad. Anyway, let me get into Target and reconvene later. Today is day, I don't know what day we're on. Technically it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so we're on day. Hey y'all, up late watching, I'm actually watching Brown Sugar. It just happened to come on, but it's one of the inspirations for Situationships, the series, as far as the vibe, the tone I want, things like that. So I'm excited to see it. It's been a while since I've seen it. I've seen clips during my research, but seeing the whole movie, it's been a while. Other inspirations while I'm talking about it, besides Brown Sugar, of course, Love Jones. That's one of the biggest inspirations for this, because I think it's a similar story as far as it being a non-traditional relationship that has rocky roads. It's not always a smooth ride from boy meets girl to boy gets girl, or girl gets boy, whatever. It's a roller coaster. So, it doesn't always have the happiest of endings, or the, tightly wrapped up endings. So, also Sex and the City, I've told Selah this, that a lot of the scenes remind me of Carrie Bradshaw, but this will be like, I'm guessing what the male version of Sex and the City would have been from a man's point of view, where he is the focus. We're following his relationship as well as the people around him and how they affect the relationship he's in. Shay is going to be like Mr. Big, the one he pines for, the one who got away, the one who may come back, it's back and forth, sort of like their relationship was. But he's also a writer, a poet who's working on a project, and he's a freelancer just like she is. So it should be cool. I'm excited about making that happen. And the best way for us to make it happen is for you to donate. Like I said, even $1 helps. If 100 people give $1 every week, we could make our goal. You know what I'm saying? If just $1. Like, I don't know what else to say. $1. If you're donating on GoFundMe, the minimum is $5. If you're donating on Indiegogo, the minimum is $1. I just need $1. And like I said in one of my earlier director's diaries, I mean, nothing comes for free. At least not for me. I'm free. Selah's free. Everybody else, we have to kick in somehow. And that's how productions are made. It's super low budget, but there's still a budget. And so things we need to take care of. So please donate. Right now, with Our donations on GoFundMe and Indiegogo have around $600. We need to be in the thousands right now. We're coming up on day 30, which is halfway through our campaign. $7,000. We should be around 3,000 or more right now, and we're not. So the best thing you can do to help us make this happen is donate. We're meeting with the cast soon, and I'm going to start talking alternatives. I really don't want to talk alternatives, but I mean, I always have to have a plan B, C, D, E. So I'll update you on that in a future director's diary. Anyway, so the video in the truck, I don't know verbatim what I was talking about, because that's why I recorded it, because I was in the moment and wanted to talk about what just happened. But when myself, Jose, and Victor met, it was just like a vibe I get. Jose was like, this is a passion project and I don't want to ruin something that you're passionate about. And the only way you can ruin it is not giving 100%. The only way you can ruin it is to come to my set and think of it as just another task or just a gig and not be invested. I would rather have people who are invested in the project, who want to make the project, who don't have as much experience, than pay somebody who's a professional, and they're not a creative. They're not invested in the story. They're just going to throw up some lights. They're just going to do what I tell them to do and clock out. And those are the people I don't want. So I want true creatives, whether you have experience or not. Missy Elliott just got the Video Vanguard Award, and she did some pre-show interviews and stuff, and she talked about how when she picked dancers, she would rather have people that nobody's ever worked with, that are super talented, and that's how I am. I want to work with people that other people haven't worked with, who may not have as much experience, but just need that break. Somebody's got to give you that break. We always talk about how we're going to get experience if you never give me a chance. So I want to be the person that gives them that chance. And this will be Jose's first time spearheading something, but I believe in his eye. I believe in it. He's passionate about it. He's very communicative. He communicates with me. And he has a great eye, and I think that this will be, a great project for him to work on. And I'm glad that he's excited as I am. Then Victor is somebody I work with in photography. We've known each other for a long time. And I know that he's a pro at lighting. So why not be a lighting director? Why not move into that space? As long as you're open to doing it and open to learning, I'm willing to work with you. And of course, I have to pay them too. But the point is, I would rather work with passionate people. I would rather work with people who really, really like this industry. And I know sometimes I've worked on projects that I won't say I half-assed, but I wasn't invested in. I still give 100%. But it's okay to say no to a project. It's okay to say no to me. If it's something you're really not invested in. If you read the script and you're like, nah. I get that, because I want you to give 100%. Thankfully, having to have to stay in Shreveport Bossier for the majority of this year, I found a creative community, people who are gung-ho, ready to go, willing to collaborate, willing to help, because it would have been a much different experience if I didn't. In New Jersey, it's more of a collaborative spirit. In New York, more of a collaborative spirit. And down here, it's just like everybody wants to compete. They're just about the money. They're just about this. It's just so negative most times. So I'm so happy to have found people who are willing to go on this journey with me and who are invested in it and just want to see creatives succeed, fellow creatives succeed. So I just hope, I don't know why I shared that, but telling that story, I told that story in the truck, so I just wanted to repeat that story. But I just want y'all to know that there are creators out here really trying to make things happen. We don't have $1 million budgets. We don't have Marvel behind us. We're not Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. We're not Denzel. We don't have those things, but we're really trying to do stuff to showcase the amazing, talented people that we have in this community. And we just need help. And like I said, even if it's just $1, sharing a video, liking a page, just support the creatives that you have here. I have so many creative friends who had to leave Shreveport Bossier just to get the support that they deserve. And that shouldn't be. It shouldn't have to happen like that. if the people who were born and raised here had the support that they need, maybe they wouldn't leave. Maybe they wouldn't feel like they have to go to a top 10 market or something to get what they deserve. So, yeah, just think about that. When people have crowd funds or people have makers fairs, if somebody's selling a t-shirt, I'll buy a t-shirt, even if I don't need the t-shirt or necessarily like the t-shirt, but I want to support a fellow creative. If there's a piece of art, and I can afford it, I'll get that. A gift card, donate to their crowd fund. I've done that so many times, and I don't always get reciprocated. Reciprocation is few and far in between, but just knowing that I put that energy out there and that, someday I'm gonna get it back. I just want to pay it forward when I have it to give. Sometimes it's been my last $10 and I gave it to somebody who um, was doing a fundraiser, or, I knew that that's how they pay their rent. So I'm giving them $10 and buying something from them. So I just feel like the same way people support restaurants and support events in the city and stuff like that, support the people who do this for a full-time living, who eat, sleep, breathe this. And this is how they pay their bills. This is how they pursue their passions. This is their life. Donate to them. So, and that's not just for me. I'm saying for anybody. If they're selling something for $5, it's not necessarily like a little bracelet. They're selling something for $5. It's not necessarily something you're going to wear every day or something you need, but that that's supporting their business. That's supporting their passion. Yeah, I just hope I have people out there who believe in me like that, and I know some do, and some have already donated, and I thank you so much. Where you donated and you didn't know much about this project yet. So I'm thankful for that. And then there are others, I hope, talking more about it and me putting these director's diaries up and letting you know about my journey will make you want to give $1. Just $1. Some have given 10, some have given 50 or 60. So thankful for those people, but just $1 helps. If we can get a bunch of people to donate $1, it will move that needle and help us get funded and help us make this amazing story that I think needs to be told. Yeah, just wanted to get that off my chest and retell that story and then share some other stuff. It's Wednesday and we haven't got any donations this week, so I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. I've even asked people, is there anything else I can do? And they're like, I mean, you're doing everything you possibly can. So hopefully it'll all work out. If not, I'm going to come up with plan B, C, D, E, and we're going to figure it out. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all. And tomorrow's another day. Making a web series.